Oh, I almost wore my recording shirt.
You've worn that shirt 4 episodes
I only
in
wear
a row.
like 2 shirts in my life, and it's the poppy one because poppies are my new favorite flower until I have another baby, and then I'll have poppies in that flower.
Ooh.
And then my Dreamer Somewhere shirt, which I thought for the longest time was a Def Leppard shirt.
Def Leppard's a sick band.
Well, yeah, because it has the
Love
D.
them.
It has the D like the Def Leppard, and it has a leopard on it, and it has like, it looks like a Def Leppard shirt, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I like looked at the D and I was like, that says Def Leppard. I'm like, sick. No.
Bro, I've been in a OG like gangster rap mode today.
Oh.
It makes, you know, it's just like every time you, not every time, but every once in a while you got to switch it up. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I don't know. You're rapper.
You're like that.
But I love Run the Jewels, and I will fucking try to rap along as best as I can.
Run the jewels fast. Run the jewels fast. Run the jewels fast.
I deal in dirty work, do the deed, and I dash. Ditch it.
That's all I know. Chase would listen to Run the Jewels.
No, but it's been a great day. Great day.
Good day.
Good day.
Good day. It's been a good day. Good day, mate.
And it's you guys are tuning into Hard Talks with a Blonde and a Hippie. God damn, I need to like move my situation.
That was weird.
Was it?
I was just like,
you pushed the button.
I did, but it I don't know. It was just like a glitch for a second.
Yeah, it's your trippy hippie Alicia jumping on the mic from good old Utah. Joined with my favorite co-host. You're more and more blonde again.
Sarah.
Yeah, Sarah.
Yeah, I'm trying to let it wash out. I liked being red, but it
wasn't really like red.
It was like a burnt copper.
Yeah.
Metallic-y copper.
Yeah,
It was it might have been too copper, but then I should have went with this like overtone ginger color, but I went and did like the waterwork color.
I like the way you say ginger.
Ginger.
Say it again.
Ginger.
Ginger.
Little ginger.
Mm-hmm.
Little ginger color.
I don't know why. That just does it for me.
Oh, I mean, you know, we all got our perks. Mine's a ginger.
Ginger.
But I should have got that instead of the copper. Then I should have got rose gold and made it more of a pinky color.
It looked good, but it's fading. You're blonde again. Your favorite fucking blonde Sarah, everybody.
Back.
Yeah,
I'm coming back. Yos.
And you know what? We curse like motherfucking sailors.
Sailors.
Don't want to be responsible for your sweet innocent or non-innocent children saying fuckery, goddamn, bitch, pussy, or anything above. I'm feeling extra spicy today.
Definitely don't listen to alpha blokes around your children. They use like the C word.
Podcast.
Yeah, they use like the C word as like an endearment word. They're like, hey, yes, C word. I'm like,
I don't think.
Oh. Or
see you next Tuesday, cunt. We'll just say it. I don't think that's like as big of a deal in other places.
No, because they're like
fuck.
My God, every other word is like the F word or the C word. I'm just like,
let's hear your Australian impression.
I can't.
You fucking cunt.
Yeah, they're like, hey mate, you fucking cunt.
Oh, I love
make
it.
A good cunt out of you. I'm like,
alpha brothers,
alpha blokes,
blokes. Yeah, bloke.
It's Jay's like is dead. He like loves listening to that.
Maybe it's because you hear your voice differently in your own head, but I feel like I'm getting better at that. Probably not. No, not at all.
No, I just
poor
like
dudes.
In my head.
What if they ever hear this and they'll be like, these cunts?
I know. I do want to like email their show and be like, hey, do you want to come on our podcast?
We'll have to do
We're like
it
the
at
female versions of you, but it'll be like night for us and like on a Monday and it'll be like a Tuesday afternoon for you.
Yeah.
But or like vice versa. How cool would that be?
We would have to map that one out.
That would have to be very thought about. How cool would that be?
That would be really cool. That would be really cool.
I'll have to think about that.
You know, I've had commentary about the episodes I've done over like Skype or Microsoft Teams, and I know there's a better way. Because like when I edit it or like when I'm even recording it, I screen record it from my phone, right? Mm-hmm. And so I've tried doing different layouts where my picture is big too, but I can't figure it. If you guys have tips on that, like let me know because I'm trying, but
I mean, there's not much you can do.
That'd be something to look into. Like if we like start it, that'd be cool.
Because they do like call-ins. So they're like, call the show. And they have like recordings. Mm-hmm. So that's pretty cool. And Trey's like, you should do that. And I'm like, why don't you listen to our podcast? And he goes, because I don't like the sound of your voice. And I was like,
said that before. How endearing that is to hear
do you want to hear my mom?
Yeah.
So my mom, she was like, she has been talking about and talking. I don't know if I said this yet, but she's been it was only happened on Saturday. She's been talking like ever since like I was 12. I had this cat named Samson, and he looked exactly like Marvin. He had a little tummy. When he would run, it would like flop back and forth really hard.
Was
it
an actual girl or boy? This other.
It was a boy.
Samson.
It was a for sure boy, and he had like an overbite, so his front fangs would hang out. He was a sweet cat. So he had like little like.
He was a vampire kitty.
He was.
Well, and like, I don't know, to give you more context because it was so long ago, but her cat now had to have an emergency like surgery because he had an infection, and now technically
crystals.
Yeah, he's a hermaphrodite, right?
He doesn't have a urethra.
The hermaphrodite cat.
He just doesn't have anything.
Hermaphrodite pussy.
He's a hermy. He's a hermy.
Hermy pussy.
Hermy pussy. A hermesy.
What the fuck?
A hermesy.
That just works.
It does.
You know,
you're welcome.
He's a cute cat too. Anyways.
So she wanted to get this tummy tuck. She talked about. She's like, me and Sam doing a tummy tuck together. And so she finally scheduled the surgery. And then she's like, you know what? I am happy with my belly. I'm like, good on you, Mom.
Good for her.
I'm like, and she's like, it's really not that big. And I was wearing my ultra high waist pants, and I was a little bloated that day. I just eaten. I'm like, yeah, it's about my size. And she looks at me and she goes, mine's not that big, is it?
Fuck
and I was
her.
like, oh, I'm sorry.
She did not.
And she was like, no, not what I meant. She's like, you just had a baby. I'm like, a year ago.
Shut
mother.
up, Sarah.
I'm like, thanks, Mom.
That is why we're so self-critical of ourselves, because everyone around us is.
And I was
without
like,
intention,
wow, Mom.
probably.
Yeah,
but
she didn't like me. She's like, no. I'm like, it's fine.
You look fucking great though, and I mean,
hey,
that's just shitty.
Did you not see my thing? Because Kylie sent it to me, but I posted it on my page, and it was like, you're not supposed to have a flat stomach though.
Yeah, it's your uterus.
Like that's what protects your uterine wall. Let's see if I can find it really fast.
It's a sac.
Oh, here we go.
It's a sac that sits in your lower belly.
Like women are not designed to have flat stomachs. We have amazing curves. That little lower belly bump literally exists to protect your reproductive organs. It's there to care for you. So how you show it? How about you show some kindness? Stop hating on it and start embracing it, because it's entirely normal, and it stays, and it's here to stay. So I was like, oh,
little self-love.
I like that. I'm like,
Chit-chat.
You're right, Mom. I do like it. And then she said something else, and I can't remember what it was, but it was really funny. I'm trying to think of what it was.
Was it funny, or was it like mental abuse?
It was a little bit of both, I think. But
it's like one of those backhanded compliments.
Yeah, but I did get her back. So I was like, oh, I need dog food. I'm like, Mom, can we go? And Caroline fell asleep in the car. So I was like, Mom, can we go get some dog food for Sam? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, it's at Petco. And so she goes right past Petco. I'm like, Mom, I need Petco.
That's right
there. Petco.
Right there.
And she's like, oh, you said that 3 times. I was like, yeah, I need Petco. Yeah. Right there. And she's like, okay. So I didn't have my wallet. So I walked through the sliding doors. I'm like, they have Apple Pay. And I'm like, no, I want to pay with cash. So I got some cash in my wallet. And so I walk back out, and I slide into the car, and I go, I forgot my dog died. And she looks at me and goes, what? I'm like, I'm just going to forget my wallet. she's like, what did you just say? And I'm like, I forgot my wallet. And I get out, and she's like,
I'd be like, damn, Mom, you really don't fucking pay attention to my life.
She was laughing so hard, because she's like, I seen you walk in there, and then you walk back out. And she's like, she's like, I thought you were going to say you forgot your wallet. And I'm like, nope, had to keep you on your toes there. And she's like, I was laughing so hard. It was so, and Chase was like, that's terrible.
I hope she was like, man, I need to pay better attention.
It was so funny, because she just looked at me like, what?
I was about to say, well, I'm like, fuck no.
I just forgot my wallet.
Just forgot my wallet.
I just forgot my wallet. So then I went back
Gotcha.
in there. I was laughing so
Good
because I just said it so like, I just was like, oh, I forgot my dog died.
You know, let's knock on wood though, because your little doggo is...
I know he's eating old. No, I did though, but from Sam's Club, we bought these little like joint and hip and joint little chewy things.
Oh yeah.
And no wonder why I don't think he's 9. I'm like, he was kind of like getting like his back. I'm like, oh, poor guy, let's get him some things. And now I'm like, dude, you're like 9. I'm like, keep it down. He like runs around and like jumps everywhere. He like lawn darts off the bed. I'm like,
obviously
careful.
They're working.
So yeah, I got him those and I'm like, we got to keep up on those.
yeah. No
because he does not act like an old man when he gets those treats. But
is he as grumpy?
Yeah, he's always grumpy. But it's kind of funny that now he won't eat his food unless he has. So
hey, they're smart, man. My little puppy dog
is
huge.
She's still a puppy. She's gonna be puppy tails. She's at least 2. Yeah.
I got her little devil wings for Halloween because she's just a little devil dog. She fucking tricked me, man. She's like, I'm going to be the sweetest for about 10 days, and then I'm going to shit multiple times on your carpet and your floor. Not your hardwood floor, but it's just like...
I know.
And, you know, she's so cute.
But it's like half and half.
I do love her.
They know it's like they shit the most on the carpet, then like the hardwood floor is right there, like a little dribble.
I know. And the cat has done that too. When she'll puke up hairballs, it's like right on the fucking edge. I'm like, what is it about this? Is it the texture? Like, do you feel like you're not coughing up a fucking fur ball right now on my floor? Because I just don't.
I have rugs. I'm like, just throw it away.
For as smart as you animals are, I think they just like seeing me lose my shit.
That and they're looking down upon you.
Yeah, that's why. Especially the cat. She's like perched up here on a pedestal and she's like, you're all stupid, you know?
Marvin, that's how Marvin. He just like has this like lazy look at it. He's like,
yeah, you're just...
Yeah, clean my cat box.
No, but we talked about that. Cats are fucking aliens, I swear to God. They're just... kind of like octopus. I think like maybe another form of life planted those certain animals on this planet just to like observe us and like how much of it, like that'd be a trip. But you know,
we're here for it. I don't even know what we're talking. What's the topic of this episode?
You know, I was gonna talk about like Halloween costumes and like what the kids are gonna be, but I have to share like a funny story really quick.
The floor is yours. When
Elliot started school, they made him sign like a waiver, a library contract, you know, and I had to go through it with them, be like, hey, like these aren't ours. We have to take special care of them, you know, and
like these are like making sure they're good for the other kids.
Mommy doesn't own these. She's gonna have to pay for them if you know, the whole spiel.
I will end up owning them if you write your name in them.
Yeah, and it's pretty cute too because like they had us both sign it and Elliot's trying to write his name in
cursive.
Yes,
that's so. I love how he just writes everything in cursive.
Yeah, he loves to write. He loves numbers, and anyway, so he was really excited about having access to the library. And the first week he brings home a cookbook. Like, I'm like, cookbook.
I like that though.
You know, like why do they have cookbooks in the elementary school library though? You know what are they gonna...
Maybe there's a kid there that wants to be a colonist.
A chef? The next Gordon Ramsay?
Yeah. I like colonist better.
I mean, yeah, sure. But
sounds
the next
cooler.
week, he brings home a like how-to guide manual for Minecraft, the video game. And I don't even have... I have a Wii upstairs from like 2011.
When Wii's were cool?
Yeah, they're still cool. What do you mean? I don't anymore, but I used to get drunk and play Guitar Hero by myself in my underwear.
I like that.
Yeah.
You can still do that sober.
Yeah.
Nintendo Switches are the cool thing nowadays.
Well, my point is I have no, like...
way to play Minecraft?
At all. He's never played Minecraft, but He's discovered YouTube. And I think YouTube is the most evil fucking thing if I'm not using it, right? If we're using it, it's fabulous. I use YouTube all the time. But
Chase is obsessed with YouTube.
No, and it's kind of like TikTok for adults, but for kids. And like shit, just like when one video ends, another one will pop up, and it's like a constant
spiral
streaming of random shit.
What is on YouTube?
Yeah, and like I had to put a parental block on it because like he got freaked out by this like animated cartoon. It reminded me of what was the spoon guy? Silver Fingers or Spoon. You've never seen that? No. Pull that up right now. I'm serious. Like,
what is
Google, it? What the fuck is his name?
Spoon Fingers?
Yeah, see? Yeah, I bet it will come up. No, what is it? Shit.
Spoon Fingers.
This guy is so creepy. And Elliot had bad dreams.
Oh, okay.
What's it
Salad
called?
Fingers.
Salad Fingers. Yes, that you don't have to play it. That guy is just like really fun. You know, I am here for these. I have salad fingers. You know, just nasty ass. It's like nails on chalkboard.
Mentally troubled man.
Yeah. There's a lot of like shit that was said about what it actually means, and I don't know. My point was I put a block on YouTube because Elliot will sit there and watch Minecraft and like other people playing video games for hours. Chase. Especially since I work from home, so like I'll get off like an hour-long meeting and come back and I'll be like, no, we ain't doing this. You know what I mean? And so he brings home this guide on how to play Minecraft. I'm like, dude, why don't you like bring home a book we could actually read together? He's like, well, you can read this. I'm like, as much as I'd love
like
to.
Like a how-to.
It's like a help guide, you know?
You cannot really read it. You just kind of like directions to show you what you're doing.
And I've never been like a gamer, like, so it's just like, no, thank you.
That's funny.
No, thank you. So the next week he brings home the Harry Potter book, the first one. And I was like, this is what I was talking about, buddy. Like, you've watched the movie. Like, this would be a great book for us to read together. If
you've seen the movie, he likes it, then you can get more detail from the book.
Yeah, and as I'm turned around being like, good job, good choice, we'll read it tonight, I turn back around from the stove, and he's copying Harry Potter under Harry Potter on the title page he was writing in the book.
Oh.
And I was like...
In pencil?
No.
Oh.
No, in permanent marker. So it bled onto the next like 4 pages because it's thin pages. I'm like, motherfucker.
You bought that book, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. But now I don't know where it is. We haven't even been able to read it. So that's another. And so then today, you know, we talked about this. Okay.
Jeez.
Make a good selection, right? This is like once a week, like this could be something we get excited about together, right? Let's get a new book. He brings home Healthy Cookbook.
I mean, look at it, though. There's like a little kid on it and the smooth. That would make me happy.
I mean, for sure. But I'm just like...
I don't get where he's finding these. Like, what?
I'm like Elliot,
like... Is he going down like every, like, section of the... And he's like, oh, first book. Here we go. Let's take this one home. Oh, next aisle. First book. Let's take this one. Oh, next aisle.
No, I think he's going directly to the cooking aisle because why do they have I still don't understand why they have a cooking aisle.
But that's like
school.
Not even near Harry Potter.
I don't
That's
know.
like sci-fi fiction.
I don't know. But if I was his kindergarten teacher, I'd be like, are you sure you want to pick this book? You know, because like he brings it home and it's making me feel some type of way, right? Like
maybe he's trying to like unpronounceably tell you something. He's like,
right,
hey, Mom.
Right.
Do you like this book I brought home?
You are a shit cook, Mom. I'm sick of...
I want to eat healthy, Mom.
I mean,
Other than
I feel
that Little
like...
Caesars pizza in the fridge that I seen on the way down here, Mom.
Yeah. He's all about healthy living until like we don't get any more Little Caesars pizza. But
you're like, you want to eat some healthy? What?
Let's make some broccoli. Broccoli.
My grandma makes broccoli on Sundays, and I walk in, I'm like, it stinks in here, Graham. I'm like, stop making broccoli.
I love broccoli.
Smells like farts.
And you know what? No, you know what smells? It says Brussels sprouts.
You know what? Funny you bring that up. We made Brussels sprouts, but I got like the little like green giant package where you can put it in the skillet with balsamic on it.
Ooh, yeah.
Pan fry them really good, and then like slightly dab them in mayo. They're really good.
You know, I
Don't
like
knock
mayo.
it until you try it.
Everybody gives me shit for putting mayo on hot dogs with some onions.
Our kiwi pie mayo that comes in like a little like squeezy bottle thing. I will put that
kiwi pie.
It's like kiwi pie.
Is that
It's Japanese?
the brand?
Yeah, you can only buy it from Harmon's.
I like me a good Brussels sprout.
It literally took us forever.
It took me 26 years to like a Brussels sprout, but I like them.
Chase is like, I never had them before, and I'm like, what?
I need to reiterate this. I don't think I said this actually. I do cook, and I enjoy cooking. I even get like those HelloFresh meals. That was like my favorite time to drink is when I was like cooking. You know what I mean?
That's what it is.
Oh, okay.
You can literally buy it off Amazon. Or
you buy mayo off of Amazon.
You can't get this shit anywhere. Amazon.
You buy mayo off of Amazon.
We buy this at Harmon's. But it is literally...
But you can buy it off of Amazon?
Yes, you can. But
what?
It literally is the best mayo ever.
You know, dude, one of these episodes we'll have to dive down like the weirdest shit you can buy on Amazon because now I'm stuck on that.
You can buy, yeah. You know what sucks though in the state of Utah? You can't buy wine.
Yeah, nope.
They have it like 24-hour, like couple hour wine time. And I'm like, hell
you know, speaking of those HelloFresh boxes, they're like the sized and portion meals for like 4 nights out of the week or whatever.
Those are nice, but those will get expensive.
Yeah, not as cheap as everybody proclaims.
I know.
It's not cheap eating healthy. It's not cheap to do fucking anything, but it's not cheap to eat healthy or organic at all.
No, because buying a gallon of milk now.
I just feel like there's a better way. Like, we should not have to work our asses off to pay for survival things. Like, if shit hit the fan in, like, grocery stores, like coronavirus. I have to burp, but it won't come out.
Do I need to burp you?
Maybe. No.
I'm
Do you have a boob available too?
I do.
Okay. But no, we'd be fucked. Like, I envy the people who have their own little like gardens and
my
like
freaking sister-in-law
self-sustaining shit
is so good. Like, whatever she gets for her kids, I'm like, I'm gonna get that. Oh, what you should get for Elliot upstairs, what she does with her kids, it's organic. Can get it at Costco. Do you have a Costco card?
Yeah.
So get it at Costco. It's kids organic protein shakes.
He likes those Pediasures.
Or you can do that. So like when her kids get hungry, she's like, okay, then you can have this protein shake.
Yeah, that's what I do for you.
So I want to get those for Caroline.
Yeah, they're good. Except now if we don't have them, because everything's just so expensive.
So expensive.
He'll be like, I need my drink for bed. And I'm like, no. Nope.
You're like, I'll make you some good old chocolate milk.
Yeah.
From regular milk and chocolate sauce.
That is the best, though. That is the best.
Caroline, my grandma, she gets so spoiled at my grandma's house because my grandma has this cute little cup with the straw because she likes to drink from a straw all night.
She's a big girl.
Because she's a bad girl. My grandma says that. And she will get her milk with graham crackers in it. Every time. She's like, did she have her graham crackers in milk yet?
That always give me the ick. Like, I don't like the soggies. I was never one to like drink my cereal milk after either.
I don't like milk.
I don't like it. I don't drink milk often.
I don't.
But
Chase and Caroline, oh my God, Chase will get like a big old cup, like the size of that little jar there.
Yeah,
he'll get that and just fill it to like it's about to overflow of the bin, with the top with milk.
The lip of the cup.
Yes, my God, I couldn't think, and just like I'm like, huh.
Yeah, I mean, like I like it every now and again with like a brownie or maybe like cookies, but I don't ever sit down and slam some milk. Yeah, that's an exception.
I will drink
ice.
Milk.
It's got to be ice cold though.
Yeah, once it gets like barely like warm, I'm like,
yeah, no. I was always just weird with
I'd like
texture.
plug my nose and like tug it down.
Really? No, I'm not.
I do not
bad.
love milk.
But I guess we could like say, oh wow, like this is a big milestone marker in how far we've come, right? Because when we were kids, there were the got milk signs plastered up everywhere, like drink your milk, it makes your bones strong.
Yes.
And now it's really not that good for you.
Did you ever get Winder Dairy?
Yeah, my parents did.
Yeah, so that wooden box.
They're like last of the last, like milk delivery company with milkmen. Yeah,
I will drink Winder Dairy's milk. I don't know why it's different,
good.
but it's different.
It's good.
But I remember we had the little
That's
milk
a good
box.
point. It is different.
I don't know why
is it
it's different. I don't know, but it would come like sometimes it would even come in the glass jars, and I remember that, and I'd also remember I'd put my pet snails inside the wooden box if I had to go somewhere, and every time I'd come back, they were never there.
Man, I miss the 90s, dude. That was
that shit was
different time,
good.
right?
You could
when
walk
12-year-olds
to
didn't look like they were 28, you know, and when like phones had buttons and
funny story.
Shit like that.
Today we went to the mall because I wanted to show Chase these really cute boots I want to get, and then we were looking for a size for Caroline, but that chick, she has like oddly small feet. Mm-hmm. Like she's like in a 3 when she should be like, right? She's like she's like 14 months and she's in a size 3.
No wonder she can walk on those tiny baby feet.
God, they're like this big. I'm like, dude, what the hell?
She's a chunker. It's like weird to me that she's not like
she like her feet walk out. She is. And she like she sticks her belly out and she'll waddle. It is the cutest damn thing. She has really small feet. So she was in her stroller, and this lady that's working at Famous Footwear, she goes, "Oh, how old is she? She's 7 months."
She's a big baby.
I'm like, Jason's like looks at me and I'm like, she's 14 months. And she goes, "Oh, that stroller really swallows her up, doesn't it?" I'm like, 7 months?
You know, people make weird comments about children and dogs, and it's babies and puppies. I just love how it's until a certain age they're both just in months, and it's just like, well, no, like we can say it. They're like 1. They're like she's 2. 1.
But I started to say like some like she's 4, and she's like, "Oh," like.
After 24 months, you know, I just lose track. So
I lost track after 14 months. Oh. She'll be 14 months until she's 2.
Oh, we're here.
And then she'll be 2. She's 14 months. Oh, just kidding. She's 2.
And it's just funny, too. Like, kids say the damnedest thing. And, you know, it's even funnier because it ties back into these fucking healthy cookbooks, right? When Elliot was like 2 or 3 going to that in-home daycare, it's still on my fridge. It was for Mother's Day, and they filled out like his responses, and his favorite thing to do was make cupcakes with mommy, and then his favorite thing to eat was eat cupcakes. And yeah, he had cupcakes.
You were
before.
age 7.
Oh yeah, I was age 7, and his favorite thing to do was like make mommy happy. It was super cute.
I was reading that. I'm like, oh, he likes to make cupcakes with you.
The funniest fucking thing about that is. He was like, my favorite thing to do is make cupcakes with mommy. And it was just like cupcakes like 3 times on this thing. Man. And his teacher goes, wow, you're such a great mom for making cupcakes with your kid. All the time. I'm like, we've never done that ever before. And so when I brought him back the following Monday, she bought me cupcake mix, the paper things to hold them, and was like, here, and frosting. So then I had no choice but to go make these fucking cupcakes. And I like to cook. I like to cook meat and all that stuff, but baking is just not my forte.
Baking's like a whole other animal.
If I'm being honest, because I always am here, I don't know why I'm so embarrassed to say it, but I never made cupcakes before that. So I'm like,
but
put in the mix, filling up the thing all the way with the uncooked mix.
That's like a common acknowledge to not fill it up the way.
I didn't think about it. And so then when it's cooking, it's raising. And by the time that they were done, it was almost like a cake. Like
it was just one big.
They molded together, and but it was fun, like making it together.
He loved that.
But
maybe
it just
that was
so
like
happened,
his way of saying, I want to make cupcakes.
I want to do this thing with you. I dig that. I can get on board with that. But the irony of it is the first book he brought back was like a baking book. And it's just like, baby, I don't know. You don't know who Betty Crocker is, but that's not mommy. You know what I mean? Like, I am a horrible baker. I feel bad. I mean, yeah,
maybe he wants to be a baker.
Well, so we had like a little 21 question thing today, right? Because that's
he's
like
bringing home all these cookbooks.
Yeah, that's been one of my goals.
And baking books.
Every day I'm celebrating 16 days sober today. So, you know, I've been making small goals. Thank you. Every day. And I feel really good today. You know, I'm really energized. Like I said, I'm feeling feisty. And I just want to bottle it up and like drink this instead every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just wish I want to feel this way all the time. But I want to be more engaged with my son too. So every day I've been trying to like get down and play a game with him, or like today was 21 questions and like
get on
making direct eye contact with him, you know, because I have a bad habit with my ADHD of like, he'll be talking to me and I'm invested in the beginning and then I find myself like wandering. It's like a monkey with symbols in my head sometimes. It's just like tune out. And so making eye contact, I'm asking him all these questions. I'm like, what do you want to be when you grow up? And he's like, I think I want to be a painter. And I'm like, I love that. You know, I think that's great. What's your favorite thing to do? And he's like,
Pate's place.
I love to color. Like, he loves to color. And he's always copying letters and numbers. And it's just
a freaking paint.
The coolest thing.
Go to Smith and Edwards.
Really? And Isn't that like the country store?
Yeah, they literally, I shit you not.
Really?
They have everything.
Is it like a Walmart for
No.
Cowboys?
You got like army surplus shit in the very back corner.
They have the boot barn too.
They have like the boot barn on the side. They got the western countryside in the middle.
They have
you got like
whole
your
aisle for some chew and jerky.
Yeah, you have like they have like a whole section of just like plain old candy. Then you go to another section. They have like 5 big baskets of like different size spatulas. They have ones that are like this big.
Interesting.
You've never
they have an aisle for yarn. You know,
yes,
like I bet they do have a little bit of everything because, you know, the
plumbing,
men, the ranchers, all them, you know. I don't know why I'm stigmatizing them this way, but whatever. Like, you got to keep the missus happy, and she needs her yarn, and that's a real Betty Crocker right there.
But literally go there. It's really, Chase loves that store. They have really weird hours, but check it out if you've never checked it out. But they like all down the middle, they literally have every single book you can think of. It's like Amazon. It's like the Amazon store through
Amazon.
The Amazon store. Oh my god, the Amazon. I said that with like I was like confident in that too. It was like the Amazon store.
Absolutely it.
It's like the Amazon store threw up in Smith and Edwards, but they have like a lot of painting books. That's where I got.
Is it cheaper than Michael's? And
yes.
I mean, I guess we could just shoot straight to the point. Is it cheap? Because Michael's and what's the other one?
Joann's.
Hobby Lobby, Joann's.
Oh my god, Hobby Lobby.
They're all expensive as fuck.
Hobby Lobby's not, because I got a wreath for like that was for $15, and lights that were like $9, both of them for $12 because it was 50% off.
I literally thought just the way that it came off your tongue, urethra. They sell like
I got a urethra,
plastic urethras in fucking Hobby Lobby. Can you like install them yourselves? Like,
yes,
interesting.
You can decorate them with flowers and sparklies.
That you could like put a little glitter on that bish too.
Yeah, check out Smith and Edwards.
Glitter in your pee when you pee.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
It's like drinking a whole bottle of Ciroc and glittery Ciroc. And
could you imagine how like you're just like next time you go to the bathroom, take like yellow glitter with you and just like dust it everywhere and be like, sorry, I missed.
The potty fairy was here.
The
porcelain fairy was here.
The porcelain queen. Because I'm not a king, bitch. You know what?
Who says?
You are a royal. Whether you are a king or a queen or just a royal.
A royal ass. Yes. Royal ass. No. But, I mean, it's really cool. Like, Elliot's only 5, seeing their little personalities come out. And, like, his self-identification and, like, who he is, like, really prominent right now. And I'm just, like, stoked to see it flourishing, right? Like, the other day, he asked me while we're driving to school, and he's like, oh, Mommy, do you like boys? And I'm like, I do like boys. It was really random. Just
and
like
girls.
just literally to the drive to school. And I'm like, do you like boys or girls? And he's like, I think I like both. I'm like, cool. More to choose from. Right on.
You really got your pick of the pond there.
Literally. And I'm just
keep it that way, kid, because as you get older, slim pickings.
But
slim pickings.
It's really
what he loved, man.
He's still so young, and it's like I don't know if that's how he really feels because he is still young, or if that's the case. But either way, like,
love who you
I'm
love.
Like, right on, man. But not even about that. It's just because he's 5. He's like kissing.
He loves everybody at this point.
Behind a slide, whatever. But like, just the fact that he can be that open and just be like, like, and also that we live in a day and age where it's not weird. Like, you don't question it. It's just kind of like in a normal conversation or whatever. And he's been doing this new thing where he likes to, it's always right before bed when he's out of his bath and gets all lotioned up. And I don't know if he's just feeling fabulous or whatever, but like he'll take his shirts and pull them up. His shirts. Like his shirts. Okay. And pull them up to his waist and like tie bows with the sleeves. And he'll be like, look, doesn't this look good? And forever now, this has gone on for a long time because he was really into Tangled. And he'll put like blankets on his head and like pretend that his hair is really long and be like, don't I look pretty? I'm like, you look beautiful, And I'm talking
to hair out.
Yeah, well, that will never happen because of someone.
That's true.
Yeah, but that's a story for another time. But I was talking to a family friend about it, I'm just like, oh, this is cool. Like, I just don't even really know what to say. Like, I'm just so proud of Elliot for like becoming his own little person,
Just like, he doesn't have like, he's like, I just look pretty. And you're like, you look fucking amazing, dude.
Yeah.
Like, keep that little innocence about you.
Oh, there's the puppy in the background. We're not going to acknowledge her.
She looks like Scrappy from Scooby-Doo.
She looks like Clifford to me.
She looks like Scrappy.
She's the littlest, cutest asshole that ever did live.
Who likes to hump everything.
I'm so mad at you. Nope, I'm mad at you. I'm going to put you on the deck. But, I'm talking to a family friend about this. She has a 5-year-old daughter. Mm-hmm. And she's like, no way. Like, she was saying the same thing. She likes to dress up like a boy, though. She wants to be a boy for Halloween. I'm like, they're both 5. Like, how remarkable it is. I wish I, like, knew anything about myself before the age of 22, Like,
still don't know.
Still, yeah. And so it's just really rad.
I just don't get, like, why can't girls dress up like boys, or boys dress up like girls, or boys have baby dolls? I mean, like, to me, I'm like, yeah, give your kid a freaking baby doll because that will just help him with fatherly instincts or maternal instincts.
Yes.
Like, who freaking cares? And if a girl wants to play with a fire truck, by all means, give her a goddamn fire truck.
She's gonna be a fucking hero.
She could be your next fire chief.
Yeah, she's gonna save your fucking life, you fat ass stinker. Like,
honestly,
no, but
I feel like it's getting different now. Like, there's just like even like my cute little grandma. She's just in that time where she's just like. It's just like for her, it's weird.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
like,
it's my grandparent, like not all of them, but like my deceased grandparents and, other family members are still stuck in that era,
which is fine.
A lot of fucking people are still very racist from that generation, prejudice. And so it is still hard for people to swallow. But I personally don't think it's a big deal. I know to my ex-husband it is a little bit, but
But like, that's the thing. Does it affect your life at all? Does it affect you as a
person?
Not
yours, but for some reason people still have like this pious stick up their ass and they just can't get over it. But even though it has
literally nothing to do with them
or
like they don't even know this person, and you're just like,
yeah, you don't like it. Don't look, bitch. That's pretty simple. But
I think it's cute.
Going into Halloween,
but like that too, there's a lot of teenage boys that are gonna dress up as cheerleaders.
Yeah,
like
no one ever.
I feel like that's just like a rite of passage at this point.
I dressed up as a boy for Halloween, and
I dressed up as Chase last year.
I remember that. That was pretty good.
And Caroline was a mouse.
And
he dressed up as me, and I bought a wig.
Come out tonight.
And he had his ears pierced too. So remember the big hoops I'd always wear?
Yes, the Britney Spears hoops. Oh no, Mean Girls, dude. That shit's the shit. Oh,
I feel like it's like 45% already raining.
I think that percentage was higher.
Soaked.
Come out tonight. I can't. I'm sick. Boo-hoo, you whore.
I know. Boo, you whore.
Nice wig, Janice. What's it made out of? Your mom's chest hair. Yeah, fucking. I literally could quote that movie
I like
all
how
day.
you just like, you very go Minnesotian. You get like hyped up.
Oh, I love it. But, going into Halloween, like, I don't think like you should discourage your kids either if they want to dress up. And
that's the whole point of Halloween.
Going back to like before our day, like generations before, that's so very true. It used to be like a sorority dude thing to like dress up as females or like cheerleaders or what the fuck ever. And like it was a bro thing. And now, like, I don't know why everything has to be turned so ugly. I don't know why everybody has to have a fucking opinion. But, like, last year, Elliot wanted to dress up as a female character.
Ladybug.
No, it was Owlette from PJ Masks.
Yes.
And my ex-husband fought me tooth and fucking nail on that. And I was just like, I don't get it. It's for one night. Maybe a trunk or treat. Like, get the fuck over yourself, And he's our age.
Maybe he wasn't like, it's Owlette. Like,
no, I think it makes him feel.
She had like the coolest.
She was the coolest. The like, girls always are. I'm not. You know it. We know
Ladybug.
It.
Hello. Like, she does all the cool stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
what does Cat Noir do? Like, fuck him.
Yeah. He just kind of like hangs out and he's like, come on, Ladybug.
Stalks Ladybug a little bit. I'm in love with you. But that cartoon's so weird because she loves him when she's a normal. Anyway, it's just fucking weird. Kid shows.
It's fine.
But. Yeah, I'm just like, I don't get it. I think like if they want to express themselves in that way, fucking let them. They're kids. They only have this short amount of time, this small window in their life to do whatever the fuck they want, be whatever the fuck they want. And that's beautiful. Why would you want to take away from that?
I don't know.
And if you have an issue with it, or if your spouse or someone in your family, it's just kind of like, to me, I'm like, why? Like, I seriously think you need to do some internal work there and figure out like what the fuck your insecurity is about it.
Like 5.
Yeah, like,
doesn't matter.
And 2, like if your kids play with dolls, I just hate the gender assignments for toys and colors. And, I taught Elliot that from a very small age because he likes to color coordinate things sometimes, like with cars or whatever. And I'll be like, pink is for the girls and blue is for the boys. I'm like, but what if I want blue?
Yeah, my favorite color is turquoise.
Yeah, what if I want blue? And what if you like pink? And it's just like,
what if I hate pink?
Quit squashing our youth's dreams, motherfuckers,
Yeah.
What is Caroline going to be for Halloween?
Chase and his mom want to dress her up as Chucky.
Do it. Fucking do it.
Have you seen her hair lately?
Dude, yes.
That's the whole reason why I want to dress her up as Chucky, because her hair is
She has these curly curls. Dude, you should do it.
I think I'm going to.
And you should be like Chucky's bride. And then like fucking make Chase like...
Well, actually,
the kid that gets murdered,
So I was gonna have Caroline be Chucky, and then me and Chase were gonna dress up as Bo Peep and Woody. I've been wanting to do that for 3 years now.
I don't know what I'm gonna be.
It probably won't.
I'm working up the courage because I would really like to go. Because I went on this like mandatory family camping trip. Me and my sisters.
Yeah, you got family pictures.
Me and my sisters bought these pictures like last Christmas. So just shit's been popping up for everybody. And so we finally go to do it this last weekend. And, I don't want to get it twisted. I love my family dearly. But like this new into sobriety, I struggled. I really struggled because they were drinking and my mom was straight up like, you can't have one, and that alone, that line, right? If you know me personally, I'm like, you don't tell me I can't do anything. It's going to make me want to do it even more. That's just my nature. And, you know, I felt really left out. And so like, we're all getting ready, and it's always the hairdresser family member that's everyone goes to and is like, will you do my hair? Can you do my hair? I'm like, you know what? I'm setting boundaries in my newfound sobriety. So I'm going to get myself ready first, and I'm going to take my time doing it, because I learned that a big trigger for me is feeling rushed or always being late. So I'm just like trying to get into a routine each day of giving myself enough time to breathe, you know? And so I'm just like, I'm going to take my time getting ready. And so I do that. And then I start helping everyone else out, and they're all drinking. And at first it didn't bother me, but, you know, I'm getting annoyed and just a little overwhelmed because, you know, pictures are getting close. The dog's getting into trouble. The kid's getting into trouble. My sisters, who I love so much, are just driving me a little batty. And I said out loud, you know, because I was like, I feel like I should validate this, you know. And I'm just like, I would really like to drink right now. And my mom turns to me and she's like, well, you can't. And I'm just like, okay. So after
You're
pictures.
Like, I know I can't. I'm just saying that out loud. Thank you.
Yeah, which was a shit show. I mean, they all turned out good, but it's just like, I was a little frazzled by the end. We go to a bar restaurant after. And I left my license home on purpose because I'm trying to set myself up for success. And it worked, because had I had it, I absolutely would have drank that night. And I even asked the lady, the waitress, I was like, would you accept a picture of a photo ID? And she's like, sorry, I can't. I'm like, okay, divine intervention. Good job, Alicia, you know. But I was pissed off for the rest of the night. You know, I was really aggravated. I went to bed early while everyone else went out to the bar. And I lasted that way until I woke up the next morning, and I was like stoked on myself that I made it through. I was like, see, like this feeling right here alone is worth it. You know, I'm not doing this just for myself. I'm doing it for my kid, because I really have been so much better, and I'm learning again, and I'm going to therapy, and I'm going to therapy because of that one right there, amongst so many other things. But hi.
Mama.
Yeah.
I want more pizza.
I'll get you more pizza in 10 minutes, okay? Thank you.
Like how it goes, okay.
Much love, little human. Go around the camera. Thank you. No, you turd. Hurry, if you're going to do it, then do it. Thank you. So, how did I start this out? Circling
Your
back.
newborn sobriety, and then you woke up feeling better that you didn't drink.
Yeah, but I don't
Because of your
remember
little
why I
human.
started on this tangent.
Your
I'm trying, you know, like I also want to be able to do fun things, right? Like I don't want to feel like I'm always on edge. I want to try and be uncomfortable a little bit to like stretch my boundaries. And I really do. I love EDM and I love the music. And so I made a list of boundaries and goals, and I like want to make a goal for myself by the end of this month to be able to attend one of the nights for Get Freaky, a rave that happens at Saltaire. And I want to go with my friends, and I want to be alcohol free and fucking enjoy it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And so I've been doing these small things to try and get me there. And yeah, it's every day has been different. Every single day has been different. You know, I don't know. I felt really, really, really good today. So I hope you guys woke up feeling really, really, really good today too, you know? And I'm sure I had another point packed in there, but I sure as fuck don't remember it. I know.
Will.
I always do that. I'm always like, right here, bitch. Can we just like add in, hello. It's your vagina calling. Can we, hello, add it in right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With your urethra.
I don't know. The point is like Halloween coming up. Oh yeah. That's what
She found it.
I don't know what I'm going to be. I think I'm going to be an alien.
Why don't you be an angel to your devil dog?
There you go. Elliot's going to be Tails from Sonic. It's funny how things recirculate, right? Sonic was all the rage for the boys when I was like 5, and now all of Elliot and his friends play Sonic.
I love it.
On the park. And
oh, that's cute.
Yeah, it's basically just running in circles. Zoom! Charging. Like,
I mean, hey, it gets energy out.
Oh,
so
fuck yeah. And then Janie, when he does it around Janie, she just tries to attack him.
Pump him.
Sometimes she succeeds in knocking him over. It's kind of hilarious to watch.
She's about his size, so that makes sense.
Yeah. But no, Chucky would be great. When you have another baby, definitely do the
arms.
Yeah. The knife.
I wasn't pregnant though in October.
I have a friend who
who
always dresses up like from a super scary movie. So a couple years ago or a few years ago, she was Reagan from The Exorcist, which still haunts me to this day. But she always dresses up like as a super scary movie character, and I love that.
Yeah.
You can be sexy bitch every day. Like, take that one night of a year to like be a little outlandish and scary and spooky and horrifying.
I think it'll just be funny because we'll have like Woody, Bo Peep, and then Chucky.
Chucky went to slaughter the lambs.
Chucky was part of the doll, so
no, maybe you should be lambs instead, and then like make Caroline like Hannibal Lecter, like Silence of the Lambs.
Okay.
Shit, dude.
Oh my gosh. So, with how blonde her hair is, I have my copper metallic shampoo.
Dude,
we could color her hair.
She could have orange hair. She should be Chucky.
Right? And then her hair just like let it go for the night, brush it out, and just kind of brush it everywhere, and it just sticks straight
Get
out.
her one of those like Halloween plastic knives with the blood that flows in it. Oh, God, yes.
I'll have to get a little outfit. I think she's going to be Chucky.
I'm also looking for sober things to do.
Let's go trick-or-treating.
Yeah, we should bring the kids
trick-or-treating.
I won't have Elliot this year. So that's also why I'm like, oh, let's figure this out now. Let's definitely stock up your calendar. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, fuck yeah.
Angel, devil, hopefully Woody, Bo Peep, and if not, I'll just be a bloody person that Caroline killed. I mean,
I still think you should make Chase the little kid from the original Chucky. What is his name? Isn't it like Andy or something?
Okay, I'll have to look at it.
Oh, excuse me. That's where that burp was. Anyways, you guys.
I'll have to look at that. I'll have to look at the check. Maybe I'll be Chucky's wife.
The bride of Chucky.
The bride of Chucky.
Bride of Chucky. Mm-hmm. I'll scare the pants off my Aunt Carly. She absolutely hates that show because my dad, her uncle, let her watch it as a super young child.
Oh, poor thing.
Anyways, you guys.
That'll be funny.
I hope you're having a great week wherever you are, wherever you're listening to this. Go make some fucking cupcakes. Go do something that makes you smile, makes you laugh. And remember how fucking awesome you are.
Chucky.
Sarah, thank you for being here with me.
Thank you for letting me be here.
Episode 84, here we go. Until next time, you guys, go give us a follow on Instagram and Facebook at Hard Talks with B&H. We are on Twitter at Hard Talks with B1. You can email us at hardtalkswithbnh@gmail.com. And if you want to jump on and make our little hearts happy, leave us a 5-star review. And comment if you are really feeling generous on Apple Podcast and Spotify. Yeah, that's the spiel. I laid it out. That's a fucking scary Chucky. Are you going to do the stitches across your face too? Yes.
I bet I could.
Do it.
That's what would make her like, because she can't wear like a mask. And I have that color of shampoo in her hair. Get her a new onesie. Get her this weird looking.
I know we just did the closing credits, but I have to say this really quick about Chucky. Whoever this imaginary company that was written into this movie that manufactured these dolls, in what world did they think that was going to be a sellable item? He's terrifying even before he's possessed by a nasty ass murderer.
I mean, it's like the
It's been a long time since I've seen that movie. But, you know, it's one of those things I don't really feel like I need to revisit.
It's like the Annabelle doll.
I really like horror movies. We should talk horror movies next time.
Perfect.
Okay. Well, guys, we'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye.
See you later.
See you later.
Water.
Fucker. Oh. He said, daylight come and me wanna go home. Day. Me said day, yo. Come, Mr. Tollyman, tolly me banana. How low can you go? Banana. You can't even hit that note without going fast.